Hi, my name is Zach Eberhard, and welcome to my Wix portfolio page. A little bit about me, what the home page is going to kind of talk about. My name is Zach Eberhard. I'm a strategic communications major at UNC with a minor in biology. Um, the homepage, again, is just kind of my name. The Navy emblem is there for the fact that my portfolio is going to be a little different than other people's portfolios that you're going to view in this class. Mine's going to be a little bit more short, sweet, and to the point. I'm applying and in the process of being reviewed for commission as a naval officer with the intention of my MO being surface warfare. A little bit about that, it's kind of developing and modernizing our weapons technology for stuff that the Navy can use in any kind of scenario. I kind of want to work with missiles and stuff like that. So that's a little bit about that. The second page of my portfolio is again going to be about me, who I am, what I've done. I can kind of go into that a little bit. I'm a second year veteran of the UNC hockey team. I was the goalie for that team, one of the goalies for that team. I kind of was in charge of the fundraising and stuff like that for my senior season. Some more things you're going to see on that page, pictures, are going to have to do with my time that I spent in Hawaii. I went to University of Hawaii at Manoa for my first 2 years of college. In that time, I joined a fraternity, Tau Kappa Epsilon, so I tried to throw a picture in there about that. I also helped start a dive company in my spare time, Living Ocean Scuba, so I kind of threw in a picture there about that. Their Facebook page and stuff like that, I can link that at a later time. So that's more about the About Me page. The third page on there is going to be some of my most recent work. One of those links is naval documents. That is actually going to be my motivational statement that I sent to the Department of Defense as well as Naval Chairman to plead my case on why I think I should be commissioned as a naval officer. So again, I kind of highlight my strengths and weaknesses and leadership qualities and things I can bring to the table for the United States Navy in that. Another link in there is going to be the project that we did for Michelle's class this semester for my capstone class. My group was actually assigned a real-world client. We were given the Greeley Historic Preservation Society. Betsy Kellums was the historic preservation specialist for the city, and she kind of wanted my group to revamp their entire social media aspect. They do have a Facebook page, but it's kind of not. It's through the city, so it's not really used. So we came up with the idea of creating an Instagram account for the Preservation Society, how they can kind of give trivia and fun facts and kind of get the community involved in their events and stuff like that. Along with that, we also wanted to give them more traditional media ideas. So she's very big on press releases, so we try to kind of stay with that and stay with like traditional flyers that she can post around the city and stuff like that. We also proposed the idea of partnerships with the university. So one of the three of the buttons on my portfolio are actually going to be different pitch emails that I wrote for the music department, history department, as well as Greek life. A little bit about those. The music one is going to be geared towards tailoring how the music department as well as the historic preservation office could partner together and both attend each other's events to kind of show that kind of partnership. For an example of that would be one of the last strung violins in Greeley is about to be played by a UNC student at an event in the middle of May after graduation. So that's kind of one of the ways that they're going to partner together. Another one that we wrote was a mock email for the history department. This is going to be more towards students who are looking for internship opportunities and volunteer opportunities for the city, where they can go to the events and volunteer and possibly, again, get those internship opportunities and make connections through Betsy or through her colleagues and stuff like that. A way to incentivize those students to continue to go to these events would be the teachers would have to either offer partial credit or extra credit or some kind of incentive to get those students to participate in those events. The Greek life email is more for volunteering and philanthropy hours to fulfill those needs that national boards set for each fraternity or sorority, whoever decides to participate. The last thing you're going to see on this page is a press conference that I did for the University of Hawaii at Manoa. This is actually probably the first thing I wrote as a journalism student when I decided to change my major from science. It deals with sexual harassment that happened on University of Hawaii's campus. We met with the dean of the college as well as the mayor of the city, and kind of went back and forth with them about what they proposed and what their plans were to kind of deal with the situation, because students were afraid to leave the dorms at night and stuff like that. Again, my social media, personal information, and contacts are going to be listed on the About Me page. Feel free to contact me at any time with strengths and weaknesses about this portfolio, or any ideas about how I can make it stronger or edit it towards what I plan to do with my career. Again, thank you for taking the time to review my portfolio.